So building a product strategy in the AI era has two keywords. One is product strategy and second is AI era. So in our traditional product strategy frameworks, I'm sure most of you have come across these frameworks. So lean startup is one, business model canvas is another one, SWOT analysis, the oldest of the lot, blue ocean strategy, agile methodology, jobs to be done, value proposition, and so on, OKR, feature prioritization, blah, blah, blah. So we know, like most of you have heard of it, if not used it. Yeah. So what is their purpose? What is the impact area? When to use it? And at what stage to use it? So the challenge now as a PM is not just be aware of the product strategy frameworks, but also about these AI strategy frameworks, and which we have to go into detail. These are all in active development. I have put together the ones which are somewhat in a mature stage. Um, so there's AI ethics guidelines, which is to ensure that AI development and deployment is happening in ethical manner. It impacts the AI ethics and compliance. In fact, you can specialize, and I'm just giving you a tip because you guys stayed for so long. Giving you a tip. This is one area where most people are not focusing, like people who are trying to be a PM or who are trying to upskill and get into interesting companies. This is an area which people are not focusing on, and my recommendation is learn it. This is going to be a niche of a niche, and which is why in the short term you can make a lot of money because very few people are skilled in this. So if you can train yourself into AI ethics and development and so on and so forth, uh, you can stand out from the crowd, and you can get a lot of remote jobs also because of this. So anyway, AI ethics guidelines, ensuring ethical AI development and deployment, impact areas, AI ethics and compliance, and it can be used throughout the AI development chain. Uh, then there is a principle called fair data principles, which is to enhance the data quality and accessibility. This earlier used to be a concern area for people who used to be data managers, but now because PMs are also going to be data managers, you need to be aware of this. Then responsible AI framework to balance the AI benefits with societal impact. Um, Very critical in decision making. GDPR compliance framework. Now, earlier only GDPR PMs were somewhat interested in this, or founders were interested in this, or they had to be interested, although it doesn't matter to them. But now it is part of the puzzle, especially if you are going to operate in EU or work with EU citizens. Very critical. Lean AI methodology, right? How do you introduce this into the scheme of things? Lean startup, lean AI, similar. And you can apply this in the early to growth stage. So great for 0 to 1 products. AI maturity model. How do we know that this AI has matured enough that you can put it out for the public, right? Assessing and guiding AI capabilities within the organization. This will help you in organization development or testing the model out before you put it out. And this is great for growth to maturity stage. So for Series A, Series B onwards. Data governance framework, all the stuff that we spoke about, OYO, CRED, etc., where privacy is a concern and so on. The framework is data governance. Security by design, not an afterthought. So early stage, especially pre-MVP, very important that you start introducing security principles right in the beginning. Right? So integrating security in product development. What exactly these are, we will be covering this in later lectures. There are detailed lectures purely on this. Then inclusive design frameworks, privacy by design, just like security by design, privacy by design. Digital ethics and privacy framework, AI risk management framework, AI fairness, data ethics, transparency and explainability framework. These are some of the ones which are, some frameworks are some of the frameworks which are mature and are in active deployment. They're actually actively being used at the moment.